Record, so okay, good. So, see, see. All right, good. So, how was it for you? Think about it now. Yeah, it's different. Different, worse, or better, good. I don't know. How about you? Feels different? Yes. How about you? It's good, Ricardo. Well, better. Yeah. Lloyd, better. How about you? Different, better. Good. Yes. You did another one. Yeah, it's good. It's cool. We're trans junkies here. All right, good. How about yourself? Good? Exactly. I believe you. I believe you. All right, so so let's work on something that I have here. All right. So Kita, please, let's sit down here. Uh-huh. All right. So okay. I want to fix my immune. What does this make?
I don't know if it's this or this.
What
it's
make?
Definitely this.
Okay. Okay. So Kronos in the mythological world is the god of time. Good. Kronos. Kronos. So Kronos, right? You're invoking Kronos because you have chronic pain. Okay. So when does the pain disappear?
Um,
By the way, the master practice should be paying attention to the accessing cues, right? Uh-huh. Where do the when does the pain shut off?
momentarily. If
When?
Sometimes when I'm not moving. Sometimes when I am moving.
Sometimes when you're moving, sometimes when you're not. Where do you feel it?
From here to here.
Okay. So you have it here.
So knees, thighs, hips.
Okay, is that on the
back,
joints?
Shoulders.
Joints?
Yeah, and tendons.
So do like this 1 second. Do you feel it here?
No.
Do you feel it here?
The arms are good.
Okay. Do you feel it underneath, up here?
Behind here, along here.
Okay.
In the joints.
And pain is a message from your unconscious mind to the conscious mind. Have you ever seen the nervous system?
Have I seen it?
Yes.
Like in an image?
Yes. So the nervous system is literally, if you see it inside a water tank, you have the brain, the two eyeballs, the spine, and then a million ramifications of the nerves. Right? So do like this 1 second. It's okay. So you have nerves that their only job is to feel temperature. You have nerves. Oh, there we go. You have nerves. Their only jobs to feel this type of pain, and it feels like burning. You have nerves that feel pressure. Those are the basic ones, right? And things that are sharp, How do you call that? Acute? Like this, like a pinch? Or like with a needle? Okay. If I ask you of those 4 flavors of nerves, which are the ones sending the signal to your brain?
More dull and burning.
Dull and burning. Okay?
Rather than sharp.
Okay. Good. So if I ask you, What would be the opposite of dull? Sharp. So you want sharp pain? Okay, good. I'm checking. And burning. Cold. So if I ask you, what would be the perfect word for you before you had this when you were younger? You were what?
Energetic.
Energetic. What age?
Mm,
Said 32, 27. Now, which age? Do you consider that you were at your maximum point of physical fitness, wellness, inside, outside?
uh, 14.
14. Okay, close your eyes one second. And I want you to see yourself in the mirror in the house in which you lived at 14. Okay? Look how you had your hair. And put the PE uniform. You got it? Okay? Look at your legs, your knees, your arms. Grab a mirror here, turn around, and look through this mirror to your back. See? Okay. And would you say that you were energetic? Okay, cool. Do you remember what you practiced of sports?
Soccer, swimming,
Okay.
riding, skiing.
Okay. Which is the one that when you finish, you were like, oh, motherfucker. But exhausted and happy.
Skiing.
Skiing. Exhausted? I never skied. Doesn't make sense. But it's okay. Good. Skiing. Cool. And swimming? Also? Okay, good. Soccer practices? Okay, good. So open your eyes one second. Energetic. So please stand up. And I'm going to ask you a very simple question. If I touch this toe, is it 100% healthy?
Yes.
Okay, good. So if this toe is 100% healthy, how healthy is from here to here, this part of your body? If this is 100%, what percentage of health do you have here? 50. All right, good. Thank you. So we only have 50 to go. Good. You have 50 already. Makes my job easier. Okay, Kita. So I'm going to do a very obvious thing for you and for them. So close your eyes, and I want you to literally, the first image that pops to your mind, all right, close your eyes. The first image that pops to your mind, just like when you put bread on a toaster, it boop, pops out. The first thing, if you achieve 100% health and feel energetic again at your age, see it? Like it? Okay. I think you saw it, but again, the first image that could be negative if you achieve 100% health. You got it? Okay. And we were sitting there over there. You said that you're afraid, you have fear because you might overdo and overtrain and overwork and all that, right? So open your eyes. If I ask you, if you feel 100% healthy and energetic, right? How would you know you're overdoing it?
If I feel stressed and tired, overwhelmed,
Okay. But how would you call that?
how would I call that?
Yeah, I have a name for that. Being alive. Right? Because your work is with working with clients, right? And usually how many clients do you book usually daily that for you, how you feel today or until today, for you is enough?
3 is good.
Okay.
4 is a maximum.
Okay, good. So if, for example, today your health improves, you can begin with 4 and take it from there, right? Because it's like when you grab a barbell and you've been doing the same weight for a couple of years and you don't know what could happen if you jump into the next weight, instead of 25, 30, right? But if you get healthy, those 30 is going to be much better for you as practitioner of what you do, helping people, and for your wallet. So if you don't have a plan, then it's normal that you feel fear. But if you have a plan now and say, okay, I'm going to book 4 one day, but the next day 3, and the next day 4, the next day 3, and you take it from there. So now you have a plan. Now you have something that you can aim towards too. Make sense? Okay, good. So is this still negative now? Because you still have to do it, but the approach changes, right?
It's okay.
Okay, cool. And the first thing that pops, if you remain the same, positive. Saw it? Comfort zone. Good. And then the first negative thing, if you remain the same. How many are there? Negative, if you remain the same.
Kind of general.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Do as much as I want to do.
For example,
Have as many clients.
has as many clients.
Exercise.
Do exercise.
Travel.
Travel. What am I building? Exactly.
Have as many projects, hobbies.
Project, hobbies. Good. And the positives of being way much healthier?
Live more, be happier, have more energy, feel more alive, get more out of life.
Good. We need 2 engines now. Cool one. Okay. And before we begin, I want you to close your eyes one more second. And I want you to see yourself when you do something without nobody noticing that it's just silly. And you laugh at yourself. Okay. But if you laugh like that, and if you have a gas in your stomach, it's confused, doesn't know where to go out. You want to show teeth. So the gas knows where are the teeth, where's your ass. Good. So look at yourself, and notice, what do you say to yourself when you laugh at yourself? Put some more volume. You're the only one hearing it, by the way. And look at your face. Because when you laugh at yourself, that's a superpower. Nobody can do it better than you. You get it? Okay. Feels nice, right? Okay, we're going to put that here. So open your eyes and energetic. Okay. Cool. Good. So I want you to look at the blue stone and take a deep breath in. And as you do, I want you to notice the changing focus of your eyes as you take one more deep breath and close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed as you listen to the music in the back of the room, and I'm gently going to grab one arm. I'm going to put it here, and you can put the other one here. Exactly. And just begin to listen to the spaces between my words. Because as you feel your feet touching your shoes, touching the rug, you can begin to really, really relax the muscles of your back and just feel how you melt on the couch that you are in. And right now, I want you to feel how it hears the word and sounds soften. Imagine how it feels, how you hear the word soften. Because you begin to soften your right calf as you do with your left shoulder. And the more you know how to put people in a trance, because this is your job, the easier it is for you to go there deeper and quicker than even your clients. Because as you continue to soften the tip of your nose and feel how the air touches your forehead, you can begin to drift down inside of you because you have gone deep. And today, for the sake of both of you, you're going to go deeper still. You can begin by starting at 3, going deeper with 2, 1, way down with 0, -1, let go with -2, drifting down to -3. Because I want you to see yourself at that age at 14, in which you were at your prime, fully energetic. And I want you to see yourself in that swimming suit that you used for swimming lessons. And I want you to notice, first of all, your forehead, the skin of your forehead of this 14-year-old girl. Notice the left cheekbone and the skin. Notice the right one. And as you take a deep breath, you can notice her lips, her chin, and the shape of her shoulders. As both of you take a deep breath in, notice your abdomen, your quadriceps, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. And I want you to look at her as she puts both of her hands on her waist and just moves gently, only her hips in a circle as you feel as her energetic. Notice how each time you take a deep breath in, that oxygen literally travels to all of your muscles and looses each one up tendons. Make her stop now. And now, keeping her knees straight, just let her lean forward as she touches gently with her fingertips, her toes, and feel how the back of your legs stretch in a very comfortable and nice way as you feel more energetic. Let her stand again and make her in the image turn around. So now you see her back, and I want you to step into this image and be inside of you as 14. Feel your body energetic now of 14. And I want you to feel all of the muscles of your legs to feel energetic. From the waist down, the back of your legs, and the front of your legs. And gently, I'm going to touch your left index finger. And I want your unconscious to make you feel all from the waist down, energetic, healthy. And once that is done, let me know with an unconscious response. Let your unconscious do this for the both of you. The front and the back of your legs, 100% energetic. Good. Because this is only going to get better every day and every night while you sleep and you dream, living inside this 14-year-old energetic body. Because this sensation in the front and then the back of your legs, feeling energetic, it's going to increase each time you take a deep breath. Each time oxygen travels through your red cells, relaxing your muscles, and let your unconscious guide your nervous system one more time so you can even have more health and feel more energetic in the front and in the back of your legs now. And once that's done, let me know with that left index finger when you have done that for her with an unconscious movement. Good. Because you're going to remain only inside of this body because your mind is way more experienced. So as you come back even healthier with -2, -1, 0, listening to the sounds different of my voice with 2 and smiling and feeling really energetic, wiggle your toes and open your eyes. Teeth. If you have teeth, remember, you confuse a fart that you have here. That's something that I learned from my father. Good. So take your attention to your legs and the back of your legs. All right? Yeah, stand up. Mm-hmm. Just walk, even though, yeah. So if you're 50 from here to here, how much are you from here to down to your toes?
Good?
No. Give me a number.
80%?
Yeah.
80% good.
80% good. All right, good. Sit down. So you might think, why didn't he fix the whole thing until here? Yes?
So she can practice and build her own pathways to getting there and staying there.
Okay. That's true. That's true, which is correct.
On top of that,
Yes?
get the fractionator again to work on the rest of the body.
Okay. Good. What is that called?
Fractionation.
Yeah, but when I wake her and I ask her, what part is that?
Doing a breaker state.
Yeah, but I'm testing my job.
Yeah, of course.
Why the fuck am I gonna work everything if I don't know if it's working? Yes?
Isn't it true that the human mind will accept incremental changes better than sudden changes, complete changes? No?
I don't believe that, which means that I don't agree with that. You get it? Might be possible, but usually I do everything, right? But in a way, when your unconscious told me that you were 14 and more energetic, for me that's enough proof. But we're in a class, so I'm stopping the thing for academic purposes. You were saying? You raised your hand. What did I stop?
Initially, it was like for your unconscious to know that if you do that, then you can easily and on your own
Exactly. When you're in a seminar with Dr. Bandler, one of the things that he usually does is that he makes you think about, I don't know, a spider or whatever that makes you afraid or something. And then he says, make it bigger, closer to you, ta. And then you like, ah. So literally, if you can make it worse, the beautiful presupposition is that you can make it better. Make sense? Okay, good. So one of the things that I know it's a universal quantifier, but I always say is that while I'm working with her, in my mind, you can see my hands that I'm imagining what is happening. I am imagining that she's watching herself standing in front and then putting the hands like this and moving like this, right? Doing this. Because if I imagine what she's doing, it to me it makes more sense. Where am I at? What's happening? So my words are not just empty. My words are creating a parallel life in which I'm seeing what she's doing based on my words. You get it? That is why you see me always doing this and put it far away, now shrink it, blah, 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 even if they have their eyes closed. Because I'm hallucinating what they're doing based on my instructions. Make sense? Okay? Yes. Ah, okay, good. Okay, good. So, good. Took care of this. Okay, good. So, we're going to do another induction. Okay? All of you are going to do this induction when you do this exercise. Okay? The purpose of this exercise is that you're using a time in their life in which they were 100% healthy. Very simple. Your unconscious remembers how you felt, how you looked, how you sounded, everything when you were at that moment. But the most important thing is the word that they have to describe themselves at that moment. She said, energetic. It's not energetic. It's not energetic. It's energetic. Not energetic. No, energetic. She even nods right now, even though I'm not watching her. But with my peripheral vision, I'm just checking that I'm saying it good. Because if you say the word in a different tonality or a different way, it won't have the same anchor that it had when it came out. The modalities are not going to be there. Make sense? Okay? And you're going to make them watch themselves do certain movements depending on that. Because her it's not when she moves. It's like literally you have it in the back.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah, but it's not like a knee that it hurts.
It is. It is also.
Oh, so move the knee now.
Yeah.
Better?
That actually isn't so bad.
Okay. So how good is it before you sit down?
It depends how long it's been not moving.
Okay.
So it wasn't bad when I got up.
Okay.
It was a little better than before, but it goes up and down.
Okay, cool. So if somebody has something in a joint, and then you want to ask them before going to trance to move their joints, so you can calibrate the range of movement. You don't need to study medicine to watch somebody do until here. Okay, so now you know this. So once they come out of trance, it's like, okay, do this with one arm. Okay, do it with the other one. Now do both. You get it? It has to be fun for you, the session. Remember that always. So you can calibrate that the range of movement is different. Right? You remember the black guy in Atlanta?
Yeah.
He was an ex-military. Yeah. So when you're working with a person, literally everybody's going to do this same strategy. This is one of 3 that I'm going to teach so people can get more healthier. Have I mentioned the word that she used with chronos? No, because my work began as soon as I said, if this toe is 100% healthy, where am I aiming at? Towards health. Why would you ask, how much pain do you have? That's the most stupid thing that you have. Because now your language, you were not here in the morning when you were saying, after you eat, grab the dishes and put in the wash machine. So even though they have pain, you begin with the fucking word health. Make sense, Lloyd? Because you want to know what part of their body is 100% health. So now they have a direction towards 2. So that's why I said, I imagine this toe is 100% healthy. So how much health do you have from here to here? And she has to answer me based on what? Health. And this is literally how you are setting up the trance before the trance. Because you're giving instructions to the conscious and unconscious where the fuck we're going. Make sense? So if you use the word, this is a drone, is going to follow you. So when you work with somebody and ask about pain, this is going to find you. Okay? We don't use that word. We let them use it the first time so we know what the fuck is wrong. And then we begin to prepare everything towards where we're going. Right? More health. Energetic. Okay? Cool. So, Poliana, you're going to finish this. Okay? And the exercise is very simple. Ask for something that they don't have 100% health in their body. It could be even the neck, but because they slept bad. It's not that, but anything. All right? Ankle, whatever. And you're going to make them do certain movements so you can, if there's range to it, right? And then ask for an age in which they have to give you the word, put them in a trance, fractionate them, and then this is a beautiful thing because you're associated and dissociated. This is the cool thing about looking at yourself in the mirror in a trance because you're associated at the same time dissociated.
How does that work? What's the effect on this?
You're watching yourself at that age, and as she moves, you feel as you are energetic today. So you're using the language that even though that she's looking at herself at 14, she is 14. And then you make the image of her, right? She turned around and then you step into yourself and now she's inside a 14-year-old body. And now she can feel the health in her back and blah, 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 and then bring them out.
You're saying you go from double associated to being associated.
Yes. But the image in the mirror, if I'm you in the mirror, you have to tell the person, now the image in the mirror is gonna turn around and now you're gonna step into that self, right? So you work with her, you can work here, you work with him. Ricardo, you work with him, you work with Lloyd, and you work with him, and you begin. All right, let's play. Come on, let's play. Finish, Poliana. Energetic. Energetic. Yes, 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 yes. And pregúntale cómo dice su palabra. Hey, how you guys doing? All good?
Are you sitting here? Are you sitting there? Okay.
How's everything?
I'm like army girl. We got the army. You have a seat.
Helping a client. Helping a client to improve health.